What's going on, everyone? This is Kevin Breeze here, and in this video we're going to be going over what you get when you buy the BLU Vivo XL4. So we're going to start off by going over some of the specifications of the device, and then I'm going to be showing you what all is included in the box. So without further ado, let's get started. So the BLU Vivo XL4 is currently offered for $129.99. Now the price seems to be always changing, so definitely take a look at the link in the video description to see what the device is currently offered for. Now the BLU Vivo XL4 is available factory unlocked, and it is compatible with GSM devices. So in the United States, this will work with AT&T and T-Mobile, as well as a bunch of smaller carriers, and it's going to work on the prepaid carriers such as Metro by T-Mobile and Cricket as well. The display on the device is a 6.2-inch display coming in at 720p. The exact resolution of this display is 1520 by 720, and it features an 18 by 9 aspect ratio, which means the display is going to be taller than your traditional 16 by 9 display. And that's a good thing because this will make web browsing a lot better because you'll be able to see more content on the screen. Now, based off the specifications alone, you might not be impressed to hear that this has a 720p display, but I've got to say that BLU did a really good job when picking out the panel for the display, as it looks really good. Now, it might be hard to kind of tell what the colors look like through the video here, but you might be able to. But basically, the colors are super bright, and even though it is a lower resolution, everything looks super crisp, and overall, I just really like the display about this device. The display is really one of my favorite aspects of the device, and it is really good indoors and outdoors because it is so bright. But you can see here, just doing a close-up, you can get kind of an idea of the colors that you're going to get with this display. And overall, I don't think you'll be disappointed at all, and I think you'll be very happy and impressed with the display on the device. Now, the BLU Vivo XL4 does have a notch here on the top, and it's kind of up to your personal preference whether or not you actually like that it has a notch, but it is there. Now, by having the notch, you're able to have a better screen-to-body ratio because you're able to fit some of the notifications and information such as the time and battery indicator up in these two little side notches. But basically, you're going to get a really good screen-to-body ratio here with the device, with a minimal bezel on the top and on the bottom. Overall, I think the design of this device is really impressive, and BLU just did a great job at making everything look good. Now, the front-facing camera on this device is 13 megapixels, and you also have a front-facing flash, which is a really unique feature that really isn't found on too many smartphones at all, let alone budget smartphones. Now, internally, we have 32 gigabytes of storage, and we also have the ability to expand that storage with an SD card. This device does not have wireless charging, but it does have a fingerprint sensor here on the back. And the location of the fingerprint sensor actually makes a lot of sense because the fingerprint sensor is right where your finger would normally be if you're holding the device, so it's really convenient to use. Also on the rear is another 13 megapixel camera with a secondary 2 megapixel camera. Now with these cameras, you're able to get portrait mode, and you're also actually able to get portrait mode on the front-facing camera as well. This device features 3 gigabytes of RAM, and it features the MediaTek Helio P22 processor. Now at first, when I heard that this has a MediaTek processor, I was a little bit nervous because I wasn't sure if the performance was actually going to be good. But the Helio P22 is actually one of MediaTek's latest processors designed for mid-range devices, and I've actually been getting really good performance with the BLU Vivo XL4. Video recording with this device is capped out at 1080p at 30 frames per second, and the device has 4,000 milliamp hours of battery capacity, which is really impressive, because even the iPhone XS Max doesn't have a battery this big. The device runs Android 8.0 Oreo, which is a fairly new version of the operating system. Now, taking a look at the left side here, we have a slot for the micro SD card and the SIM card, and nothing else. Taking a look at the right side, we have the volume rocker, and we have the power button. On the top, we have the 3.5mm headphone jack. On the bottom, we have the micro USB port and the microphone. On the back, we have the 13 megapixel camera with the secondary 2 megapixel camera. We have the flash with the fingerprint sensor. We have 2 BLU logos, and we have the speaker. And then, like I mentioned before, on the front, we have the 6.2-inch 720p display. Then up top, we have the earpiece, we have the flash, and we have the front-facing camera, which comes in at 13 megapixels. So all in all, you're getting a lot of phone here. This is a great package, and I don't think you'll be disappointed at all about the BLU Vivo XL4 because it really is a great value. Now, if you'd like to learn more about my experience with the device, I definitely recommend taking a look at my full review video. So next, I'd like to show you what's included in the box, as there's a lot of good stuff included here. So we're going to lift the lid, and also I want to mention that the design on this box is really cool. Clearly, BLU put a lot of thought into this, and that's really awesome. So we have a lot of different items included in the box. We have a quick start guide here. We have a BLU sticker. We have a SIM card removal tool. We have headphones with the 3.5mm headphone jack on the end. We have a BLU branded wall adapter. We have the micro USB cord. We have a clear case. We have another case that has the same design as that design that's on the box. And we have a tempered glass screen protector and a small cloth to clean the display of the phone. Alright, so that's everything that's included in the box with the BLU Vivo XL4. I'm definitely impressed with all of the different accessories that are included for free. One important thing that I think a lot of people overlook is that for some of these budget devices, there are not very many accessories available from third-party vendors. So having all of these accessories included in the box is just a double bonus because one, you don't have to buy them separately, and two, you can actually find them. Now, if you're interested in buying the BLU Vivo XL4, then definitely take a look at the link in the video description, as they'll take you over to Amazon, where I bought this device. Another thing too is that you'll want to take a look at that link because that will have the most up-to-date pricing of the BLU Vivo XL4, because as I mentioned, they're always changing the price for some reason. But overall, this is just a great package here. BLU did an excellent job with the device, and I'm just very impressed with it. But if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, and check out my other videos about the BLU Vivo XL4. This is Kevin Breeze here, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and have a great day. Bye.